Minecraft has been getting people kicked out of movie theaters. Yeah. So get this, alright? Minding my own business, editing a video, rendering, and I go on my phone and I see a video titled Minecraft Chicken Jockey Reactions That Went Insane. Now it got me curious, because I'm like, here, a little bit of context. Minecraft, they just released the movie very recently, and there's a certain part in the movie that everyone's been going, here's a good comment to describe it. It says, if brain rot has reached such a level that when people hear the expression chicken jockey, they literally devolve into actual monkeys. In Minecraft, there's certain mobs that can ride the other mob, right? Let me give you a couple of examples. We got the most popular one right here, the spider jockey. The second one is the hoglin jockey. And then the one that everyone's been talking about for the Minecraft movie is the chicken jockey. It's this. I think that's important when it comes to context. I figured before we start the vlog, I wanted to react to this because I thought it tickled me pretty nicely. So, according to this little freeze frame right here, teens kicked out of a Minecraft movie after body slamming employee. Let's see what the hoopla is all about, yeah? A chicken. I also saw this one comment that said something about the chicken. Keep in mind that the chicken jockey fight doesn't occur until the beginning of the third act, so that chicken was just chilling there for around 45 minutes. Now my real question, it's not a matter of how the chicken was chilling there, it's the fact that how the hell did they get him in there? It's a backpack, right? It still doesn't add up to me. Oh, and then the lights, yep. And there he goes. America, man. Oh my god, the mess. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Obviously this movie's gonna attract like younger people, right? Not only are you attracting like ironic 20-25-year-olds, you're also attracting the 14-year-olds that are still on their edgy phase. Believe me, I had my little edgy phase as well. So the audience for this movie, one of the worst like combination of things. I really do feel for the people that are just trying to watch this normally. Oh my god. See, now this, why are people shirtless? Now obviously the lights turned on, so that means the movie's pretty much over for everyone. So, you know, fun fact, I guess these guys have never finished the Minecraft movie. Oh my god. Was there gunfire? At first I thought it was gunshots, but then, you know, the second angle, I'm assuming this is in the same, like, theater, but it's actually fireworks, which, fireworks in a movie theater. I'm not condoning it, I'm just saying it's funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. 163 million in its first week. 200 mil to damage to theaters. This is oh my god. See, I told you, it's a bunch of kids, man. It's like a bunch of 15-year-olds. Oh my god.
Getting dangerous. Fireworks are going off in the theater and the staff are quitting their jobs.
You know, as chaotic as this whole situation is, I'd love to be part of this. Yeah, you know what? I'm part of that ironic 20-year-olds. Either way, let's get started. Let's get the day started, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, just got done with work. Not much going on today, however, I'll be doing a couple of things. And I think the most important thing today, I'm not sure if I want to do a complete review of it, or I just kind of want to use it and test it out, and I don't know. As soon as we arrive at the old house, it's 71 degrees out today? Feels like 57, yeah, I don't know what my car's tripping about. But as soon as we get home, hypothetically speaking, my package should be there. What does that package contain? I mean, man, you're impatient. I'm really glad that I found something to talk about today, like the Minecraft movie stuff, because other than that, there's literally nothing for today's video. Me unpackaging something, testing it out, and a couple of, I don't know, chores. That's literally it. You know, life works in interesting ways, you know? There's a phrase that says, like, you know, whenever a door closes, another one opens. And that's exactly what happened today. Alright, so, just got home, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to just kind of relax. I know this is part of the bit, but can I get a better doorbell at least? Jesus. There you go. Alright, sounds good. Let's get the bit started. Alright, I did not expect this to be this heavy, but the newer CM28. This is a lavalier microphone. For those of you that are new here, I use, like, hold on. I use one of these, which is like it's like a little box, but it's also got a little microphone here at the end. It's for my mic'd up videos, so I can be discreet about it, I guess. But a lavalier microphone, I use that for mic'd up videos, and I decided to kind of do something a little bit different and kind of upgrade, I guess. Depending on how this goes, this could be an upgrade, or this could be a complete downgrade. You know what? The box feels nice. I feel like you could have kept the front simple here. This, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure I'm gonna like the product. However, one little criticism that I have is this little logo right here. I don't know if I'm wrong here, but it makes the product seem Temu-ish. If you have this little 2.4G logo on it. Let's unbox. Actually, we're gonna be doing two angles. We got one right here, we got one right here. Hello, boom. Look at that, beautiful. We open it. Oh, okay. We'll see what's happening next. Alright, and then a huge manual that Jesus, man. Bro, for certain products, especially like this, you have a phone. Alright, you have a laptop. This is me being a little bit of an environmentalist, but could we refrain from using so much paper and instead have like a little slip or something? Like a little, I don't know, if you want to do the little logo right here, cool. But like, I feel like you could have like a QR code or like a little link right here. It's like for different languages, right? You can use less paper and you could probably lessen the production cost. Here is the product. You see right there? Nope. No, you don't. There you go. This is a thick boy. This is a heavy boy. But first, let's get into the accessories here. See what we got for accessories. Nice little pouch. Newer pouch. This right here is a sound muffler. Or a little dead cat. Kind of like what I have with this camera right here. USB-C cable. And also another one, but this one's got the L shape. Like this right here is, I mean, you could see right, it literally labels it for you. Camera cable. Let's get into the main event. Oh, I'll let you guys get the first view. Ooh, okay. We'll see what's happening on it. USB-C adapter, and then a USB-C to a Lightning if you have an iPhone. I paid $83 in total for this since there was a 50% discount, but this is one of the microphones. This is also another microphone. This is a heavy boy. I think the total pounds on this package is 1.6 pounds. Jeez. I can't lie, there may be a few things that I need to learn. This right here is the transmitter, the microphone. This right here is the receiver. This is the thing that processes the audio. I guess we're gonna try this out and see how it goes. Alright, I just wanted to show you that the clouds are moving pretty quickly here, so. Alright, let's get started on testing this whole thing out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got 3 microphones simultaneously recording. I know it's a little bit hard to hear me right now, but we'll switch to this one here just in a second. 3, 2, 1. Here we are. We're recording with this one. This is the one that I normally use for the mic'd up. By the way, my eyes, I need to take out my contacts. It's bothering me, but this is the guy that you listen through for all my mic'd up videos. It's just the Tascam DR10L, I think, something like that. You can buy it for about $130. A little bit expensive, but you know what? The audio quality, the reliability, it's great. And you're probably wondering why I'm leaving this behind. Well, I'm not leaving it behind. I'm just kind of using this as a backup now because I want to go wireless. I don't see all this wire. Well, now without further ado, we're gonna switch to this one. This is the newer. What is it? CM28. There it is. 3, 2, 1. Alright, this is what you're hearing me through. The nice thing about this is that this actually has its own built-in recorder, so I don't have to be tied down to having to connect this little Receiver, because I remember that was kind of what I was worried about. The only downside to this is that there's only 9 hours worth of recording, which to me, I don't need to use that much. 4 gigabytes worth of storage in here. I wish there was a way that you could put an SD card in here though. What do we think of the audio, ladies and gentlemen? The whole point of this is to pretty much, you know, obviously, I could be talking to the door and you'd still hear me loud and clearly. The nice thing about this is that there's a little clip. That's one way to connect it to your shirt. The only thing that I don't like about this is that it's so visible. But what you could also do is you could do that, which is less visible. But if you really want it to be not visible, there is a magnet. Put this right here and then clip it right there. There you go. And now, depending on the shirt, or honestly, like right now it just looks like a button. So, and we could test the audio right now. This is probably how it's going to be set up for the mic'd up videos. Maybe a little bit higher. There you go. Maybe like that. It's pretty much invisible. God, I can't see out of this eye correctly. We're gonna switch it back to this right here, about the same distance. Obviously, this isn't really like the entire test because I still have to test this in public setting. So when there's a lot of people talking and stuff, I'm probably gonna have to go to like a public place and test both of these out to see how they pair up. Today's not that day. Today's just a test day in my bedroom. So there we go. We can cut now.